quick look around downtown Orlando, waiting for a rocket launch. The streaming video is not streaming, so I'll just have to keep looking that way. Unfortunately, that is where NASA is. Should have picked a different parking garage. Like, that one, for example, but I don't know if it's a public parking garage, so. Oh well. Of course, it's also cloudy. Great. Well, it's launched. I'm not seeing it. See that little? I think that's it. So I think I had a small window of time to show you it right there and I didn't see it. And now we are in downtown Orlando still at Lake Eola. Eola. So they have the famous fountain that is the city logo. It was shooting up in the air, but it stopped. And they also have bird feeders. Or, well, I think this is for the swans. But the swans, or the birds eat the food and then they recycle it by dropping it back on top. That's nice. Some giant swans in this lake. And a very rainbow looking building, although it looks like they need to clean it and repaint it. So if you're on anything with wheels, can't be on it here. Also, rollerblades should say inline skates. Rollerblades is a brand name. Why don't people know that? This is a pet-friendly park, which is nice. Though lots of itty-bitty little dogs, if you can call them dogs. Looks like this was an Orlando police booth at one point. I don't know if it still is, first time here, but either way, man, this needs some maintenance. It's a nice little red bridge over there. It's like a bridge over no water. I'm sure that if I come back in the summer, there will be water here, but it's still the dry season. There's some public conveniences, restrooms. Another squirrel. Stop moving so fast. I can't keep it in frame. Aw, man, I was gonna sit there. Here's the front side of that theater. Nice little theater, I guess. And it has its own tech booth back here. Wonder how often this is used. And if you wondered, isn't that the park where Jack the Clown made one of his first public appearances? Yes, it is. Wish I could have been there that day. Would have been awesome. Of course, it wasn't announced. Someone should help that lady. She's buried. Wouldn't be a public park without clever art, would it? Or graffiti. This isn't real grass either. Fifth Third Bank. How does that make sense? Feeling a little stressed out, you can go to the Relax Grill at Lake Eola. Dogs must be unleashed, so you can bring them in. They just have to be unleashed, which they have to anyway, because it's a law. Oh, check out this modern art installation. This really speaks to me. It's like the sticks represent, I don't know, it's just a barricade. Again, so many squirrels for so many dogs around here. And yes, they do have black swans. Several of them. Aha, now you can, oh really? Well, you saw it at least. And now the smaller fountains are shooting around the edge, around the perimeter of this fountain. More artwork. Not sure what kind of birds this are supposed to be. Here's the plaque though. No graffiti this time. There's a little, I don't know if you could call this a dock, but area where you can walk out a little bit. and see the current level of Lake Eola. More poopers, I mean birds. See how brave they are. I guess they're used to people. Here's some more water fountains. I'll show you this a lot more close up in a moment, but this is what they look like from across the lake. Ah, cute little puppy. It really is amazing just how huge these swans are. I just never saw a swan before. But they're big. Oh, where were we in this book? All right, yes. Fantasy Swan. Sounds a little weird. And someone put a page mark in. Another fountain with some more bridges. And a little creek, which runs under this bridge. I'm guessing this part over here in the rainy season, it's underwater. Shh, they're sleeping. This one's got its feathers out. This one's squeaking like a squeak toy. Oh, come on, how is a dog not chasing that? Let's go over this bridge, ready? Oh, there's someone with a lock. And we're over the bridge. That was fast. Here's a statue commemorating the Battle of the Bulge. If you feel like you want to come here and feed the swans, they have a menu for you. No bread or popcorn, but you can have any of those. Surprised they don't have little pellet machines, basically like a gumball machine, but for food they have sometimes. They make a little money doing that. Yeah, that's what I meant. Those look like really awful gumballs. I don't think I want to get one. Oh, is this Chinese or Japanese? Chinese, maybe? To an American, it looks the same, or similar enough to be confused. I'm thinking Chinese. I don't know. But I do know that I'm not allowed to be in there. Someone's shooting the camera more like what I should be working with. Most likely the news. Haven't seen enough swans, and just birds in general. So they're doing a piece on the drought. As I showed you, the lake was very low, and they're looking for interviews. Apparently, I'm not pretty enough for camera. And they're showing the secret life of pets in the city. Interesting. Wow, someone has their house right here in the middle of the park. That's it's a nice view. Oh, Eola House. Not a very clever name. And here is the area with all those fountains I showed you from across the lake. Here's a little bit of a dock. Not allowed to go on it though. Getting a temperature warning again on my camera. Here's that theater again, but straight on shot, so it looks more like a rainbow. More artwork. One more water fountain with swans, of course. Swans continuously vomiting. Nice. In case you forgot what city you're in, on the edge of this lake, looks like another building that's been here a long time. Foundation Hub. And here's another little theater area, or a place to hear people speak or whatever. I guess it's not really a theater because that's not much of a stage, but this is one that you can sit in the benches anytime you want. It's a nice big open field for whatever. Hopefully not something like kicking a ball around, because it can go right over here into traffic. And there's a kinetic sculpture here in the corner. Here's another angle of that. Alright, well that does it for this video. Thanks for watching all the way through, and please exit through the gift shop.
Yeah, we're supposed to fly to Aberdeen, and then from there rent a car and go stay 2 nights in Space Island. Around all the
Yes, they make you could the people.